Oh, I forgot you were there. Good Lord. Give me a minute. I'm just getting some practice in. I've been talked into joining one of the pub teams locally, so I've never been very good at darts, but never mind. Well, we're back in the man cave, and this one I wasn't thinking of putting out onto YouTube in actual fact, because it's not quite as spectacular as some of the mountain roads that I have been riding, but it's good. It's a nice little run. What it is basically, I was trying to escape the rain, and it was coming from the north, and I thought I'd go a little bit south. And the lady at one of the hotels I stayed at, she suggested I should have a look at the town of Aguilar de Campoo. Nice little town, which it was in actual fact, but nothing to film about really. But the road across there, and the landlord of the last hotel I was at, the night before I took this little run, he said you really must run alongside the reservoirs, the Embalses, across towards Aguilar, because it's a really spectacular road. It is a really windy road, as you'll see when I trace it out on the map. And it was a nice run. It was a really nice run. So I'm going to include it anyway for completeness, if you like, if there is such a word. And it also takes me to my first campsite of this trip, because I'd used hotels for a few nights, and I fully intended using campsites as much as I could while I was away, because I enjoy camping, you know. So yeah, I'll show the campsite, my first campsite, so you can see where I was staying. Yeah, it's a nice little run, so have a look at it anyway, see what you think, and if you enjoy it, give it a like, give it a thumbs up if you like, and again, a subscription wouldn't be out of order. It's always nice to see people subscribe, and comments as well. I do answer every comment, so yeah, again, see what you think. Cheers. Now then, for this little trip, this is where I take a run to my first campsite of the trip. I come down from the hotel, was just off the map, just up here. I've come down the 471, I think it is, down to Booker, and then follow this yellow road down to really nice windy road. Down here, then you can see this white road across to the right, and come down to Vela del Rio Carrion, and then follow this white road, beautifully windy, perfect biking road alongside, I think there's actually 3 Embalses out here, and there's a side road, there's a dead end road goes up here, so I went up here just to see what it's like. Nothing there, no cafe, no nothing like that, so just taking the view, back down here, retrace my wheel tracks, and then back onto the white road across here. Lovely and windy, real nice twisties all the way across to the town of Curvara. And from there I stopped filming because we're back on the ordinary roads then. Follow this road across to Aguilar de Campoo here, and my campsite was right about there. So that was that little trip. It was to get away from the rain as much as anything, but quite frankly it didn't work. So that was the route for this particular trip. The most interesting bit is the bit that I filmed, which is the lovely white road alongside the Embalses, the reservoirs. Cheers. Well, as recommended, I've come down to Velilla del Rio Carrion. This is the River Carrion. Oh, what a carry-on. Sorry. And we're going to turn left here. And this should take us on the lakeside road after we pass through town. And up to a village where I might just get a bit of lunch. This is very much an unspoilt village, as this one. Splendid views again. The mountains are a bit distant across here, but they're still either side of us. Comporredondo. I've heard that's before somewhere, but we just bypassed the main part of the village. We've got a gap here in the minute between this reservoir and the next one up the valley. Really does ring a bell, Comporredondo. Don't know where from. Carretera de Montaña, mountain roads. It's a lovely sign to see. Sort of roads where this little bike's in its element, and me as well. Me and mountains go a long way back. tunnel. So this is the Embalses de Comporredondo. Oh. Half empty but still looks nice. This is where we break off from the main road around the lake and head up in there. It's a dead end road, but Alessandro says it's worth it. I have no reason to doubt his word. And it is, after all, only 5 kilometers. Or kilometers. We're about half a mile away from the village now, so we'll see what's here. If there's nothing here to stop for, then it's not the end of the world. It's a little bit early for lunch anyway, to be honest. So I get a quick photograph and head off back down the valley and rejoin the main route. Cardaño de Arriba. I think we'll take a little snap photo, then we'll go and find lunch. Hello. Hello. Hello, little dog. Right, see you in a minute. So there was nothing at the top of the road, but it was a nice road to ride up. So we're back on the main road alongside the lakes. Well, main road, not a main road at all, it's one of those little white roads on the map, but it's a good road. So we're headed across to Cervera and then eventually across to Aguilar de Campoo. I'm told that Aguilar de Campoo is a very pretty town, very Romanesque and worth a visit. So we'll see. Wind's getting up though, which is often the forerunner of Reina. So let's keep an open mind, shall we? So we'll carry on in our search for a bit of lunch. Just a good old cheese sandwich would be great. Well, I'm just taking in this marvellous view. I find I've got battery issues with my camera. So I'll keep it filming as long as I can. But if it suddenly pegs out, we'll know why. So if it does go, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Again, beautiful scenery. Just had a nice big bird of prey above us. Banheiras de Rilba. Another nice little unspoilt village. But so we're losing altitude all the time. It's it wasn't exactly cold up there, but certainly a lot warmer down here. Now the temperature gauge on the bike says 27 degrees, but we know that the temperature gauge on these Himalayans is not ever so accurate. You've usually got to knock at least 3 degrees off, so even so, 27, 24 degrees, I'll take that. Right, the raindrops are getting a little bit heavier now. So I'm not going to take any chances. We're just coming in down to the village that I was aiming for, in the hope of something, a bite to eat. So I'll say cheerio for this one, and thanks for watching again. Well, it appears I can camp where I like, so let's go and find a nice spot, shall we? Well, there's plenty of space. So I think somewhere here would be good. Flat, near the loos. Yes, this'll do. I'll come back when I got the tent up. See you shortly. I know, stop calling me shortly. Put your tent up anyway, they said. Well, with a bit of a Spanish accent, admittedly, but this'll do, as they say in Yorkshire. £10 a night, spot on. Settled for the night. Thanks for watching again anyway, and I'll hopefully see you with the next one tomorrow. Cheers for now, bye.